Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, I'm back. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, bro, what is the best park center to run, bro? I know a lot of y'all want to go crazy in the park. This is going to be the center build for y'all. And on top of that, if you want to run this build in rec, bro, I went crazy with this build on my man's account in rec, bro. Trust me, you can go crazy with this build in rec. Now, if there's any type of short center build that's going to be absolutely insane, is going to be this one. Now, real quick, bro, I just want to mention, if you have two other friends in this game, if you have your squad and y'all all looking for a build, bro, these three builds go perfectly together in the park. The first build, as y'all can see, is going to be on the screen. It's going to be for the guards. This guard build is going to be the perfect guard build, especially if y'all grinding to veteran 2 or veteran 1. Same thing for the lock build. It's going to be the perfect lock build in this game, especially at veteran 2, probably the most unstoppable lock build. And then you pair it with this build, y'all are going to be an unstoppable trio on this game. Now, I am dropping my top 3 park center builds video as well today, so if y'all want to, y'all can go check out that video. But look, man, with all that being said, let's get right into this banger. Now, when it comes to making the absolute best park center on this game, bro, obviously, right hand, left hand don't matter. Jersey number, you have to put it 0. Now, as for the position, bro, obviously, this is a park center. You can run it at power forward or center. It's really not going to matter. If you do plan on going into rec, I recommend y'all I highly recommend y'all put this at power forward. But if you want to be the main screener for your team, you're going to want to run the center position. Now, obviously, if you with your friends, it's really not going to matter what position you go, but either power forward or center. Now, as for the height on this park center, if y'all haven't seen my center build video, either of my center build videos, those are devious centers. But if you want a park type of center, bro, you want to go 6'7". I know a lot of people gonna be like, why don't you go 6'8"? It's taller. 6'9", bro. 6'9" and 6'8" stats. I don't know what it is about both of these heights. If you try to go 6'8" or 6'9", I literally spent hours in the builder before I made this video. 6'8" and 6'9" park centers are trash. I don't know what it is about them, bro. They just suck. Like, they don't get barely any attributes, and the attributes they do get, they're capped at a lot of things. It's kind of crazy. Y'all want to go 6'7". I know the shortest height for a center. Yes, 6'7". Now, as for your weight, bro, you want to pull your weight all the way up to exactly 263 pounds. Y'all can go 270. It's really not going to matter if you want to be the biggest possible, but I like to just leave it at exactly 263 pounds. Now, as for your wingspan, bro, you want to go exactly 7'3" wingspan. You want to have the longest wingspan possible on a park center, bro. You're already undersized. There's no reason on why you shouldn't be going max wingspan. It just makes the most sense. Now, when it comes to this park center, bro, we're going to start off with the physicals. Now, unlike every other center in this game, bro, you have to be somewhat fast to even call yourself a park center, because in park, you're going to have to be able to rotate 1 through 5, guard every position on the court, especially if you're playing this build in rec. You're going to have to be somewhat quick. Now, obviously, bro, y'all can go with 85 speed and 77 agility, which is going to give y'all a gold slippery off ball. Now, I've tested this myself. 80 speed plus 76 agility without slippery off ball is really no difference. So, in my opinion, I would go 80 speed, but if you really need that 85 speed just to be a little bit quicker, go ahead. But 80 speed and 85 speed is barely any difference in my opinion. Now, as for your strength, bro, you're already undersized. There's no reason on why we shouldn't be going high strength on this build. You're going to want to have 89 strength. Now, obviously, if you're willing to wait, go with the 88 strength. If you don't really need Hall of Fame box out beast off the rip, if you just use your max +1 tier 2 badge, you'll be able to get it on, you know what I'm saying, Hall of Fame off the rip. But if you do want Hall of Fame box out beast off the rip, you want to have 89 strength on this build. Trust me, bro, 91 strength is going to be available on this build as well. Just rock with me right now. As for your vertical, bro, to get every single badge in this game, the highest it could possibly go, all we're really going to need is 83 vertical, especially on our park center. You can go 90 vert. I know a lot of people go 90 vert, but all you really need is an 83 vertical, bro. And depending on what takeover you choose, you're going to have a vertical increase depending on whatever takeover you choose on this build. Now, as for your rebounding, bro, we're already an undersized, yes, undersized center. You're going to want to have some type of rebounding on your build, which we're going to go with the 94, yes, 94 defensive rebound off the rip. Now, obviously, if you are able to wait, or you already are starter 3 on the game, obviously you're going to want to go with the 92 defensive rebound and save some points, and then obviously put your +4 towards your defensive rebound, which is going to give y'all 96 rebound on this build, which is going to give y'all Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And if you want to, you can use your max +1 and give yourself legend rebound chaser. Use your max +2 or max +1 tier 2 badge and give yourself legend box out beast as well if you already hit starter 3, or if you're grinding starter 3, whatever. But as for now, you're going to want to put your rebound to exactly 94. This is going to be big on the build. You need rebounding in this build, especially because you're 6'7", and you need to be able to box out them bigger centers in this game. Now, as for your offensive rebound, bro, to get the build as best as possible, the best way possible, we need to put our offensive rebound at exactly 80. Now, I am a big advocate for going extremely high offensive rebound on basically any build, because offensive rebounds matter more than defensive, in my opinion, especially because your rebound chaser is going to carry those boards. But as y'all are going to see, if you run this build, that high defensive rebound is going to be very crucial. Now, as for the block, the highest block we can get on a 6'7" is going to be about 87, which we can't get gold high flying denier, which is tough. We only can get 87 block on a 6'7", so you might as well just drop it to 84. You get nothing going higher, so there's really no reason on why you should be going higher. And a lot of people are going to be looking, why am I going so low on the block? Why don't I just go 6'8"? If y'all don't know, playing any type of defense in the paint, interior defense, is going to matter way more. Trust me, way more than a block. Block is just to stop them from scoring, basically just to block the ball, basically hitting the ball out of their hands when they're going up. Interior defense is going to be what's going to give you extremely good contest while you're in the paint. Now, 88 interior defense is really all you're going to need, especially on a build like this. 88 interior defense is going to give you a post move lockdown on goal, which is going to be very good. You also get off ball pest on goal, which is okay. It's not the best badge in the game. You also get paint patroller on silver as well, and if you want to, you could in fact use your max +1 on paint patroller instead of box out beast, which I really wouldn't recommend, because you do in fact get legend box out beast. If you don't really care about legend that much, obviously just go for the gold paint patroller or gold high flying denier, whatever fits your playstyle more. This is going to be very crucial on this build. The 88 interior plus the 84 block is going to be the breaking point for what you're going to need to be able to guard those taller centers in this game. Now, as for your steal, bro, again, we are a park center hybrid. We want to be able to guard every position in the game. You're going to be able to hawk lanes as well. You're going to want to have some type of steal on your build. Now, 73 steal is good. Don't get me wrong. 73 steal is very solid because you get silver interceptor, but you want to be the best you can possibly be, so you want to go with the 85 steal. This is the way I built this build, and you're going to get that gold interceptor, which gold interceptor and silver interceptor isn't that much of a difference, but it'll make those lane steals even easier to get. So go with the 85 steal. This way you'll be ripping all the centers, bro. You'll just be a pest on defense, trust me. Now, as for your perimeter defense, bro, again, the same thing with the perimeter defense. All we're going with is an 85 perimeter defense. This is going to give you a silver challenger, silver on ball minutes, silver pick dodger, and gold movable enforcer, which is going to be one of the best badges to have in this game, especially if you're guarding anybody or trying to stop anyone in this game. A movable enforcer on goal is going to be big. You're basically going to be acting like a lock out there for both the centers and the guards, which is kind of crazy. Now, as for your speed ball, bro, I wouldn't really recommend y'all drop your speed ball at all from 60. If you're trying to do any type of dribbling, cut to the paint with the ball, anything, leave it at 60. You get the Zion Williamson dribble style. I have a newfound respect for Zion's. I'm gonna show you at the end of this video, bro. You can get some crazy dribble moves out of it once we go all the way up to 75 passing on this build. Now, as for your 3-ball, bro, you want to be able to shoot some type of threes on this build. You feel me? You want to go with the 75 3-ball. Now, a lot of people be going 78, 76, but bro, you don't really need this, because we're going to be upgrading our mid-range as well. This way, if you want to hit any type of fades or shoot the ball from Nardia, and plus you're going to have set shot specials as well, so you're not missing out on that, because you have to go 78 3-ball, I'm pretty sure, for the set shot specialist on silver. This way, we're also going to have Deadeye on silver and shifty shooter on silver, so if you want to fade the midi, you'll be able to do that. Plus, you're going to get some shooting takeovers on this build as well, just in case you want to pop those in. You'll be able to get that as well. You feel me? And this is how you're going to want to set up your shooting. You don't really need to touch anything else. You feel me? If you want to be able to shoot any type of mid-range is broken in this game. It's really, really good to have this in your build. If you want to fade or get any better jump shots, this is going to help y'all very, very much on this game. Same thing with the 3-ball. Leave it at 75. You have jump shot boost, bro. You should be able to knock down them corner threes with ease. Trust me. Now, as for your finishing, bro, if you care about post control on your build, really all you're going to have to upgrade this post control for is going to be for unpluckable. That's it. If you ever try to drive to the paint, or if you're doing any type of driving on this build at all, you're going to have 75 post control, which is going to give y'all bronze unpluckable. And if you want to fade a little bit, post fade, bam, boom, bow, you also get post powerhouse on silver. You'll be able to post up, fade a little bit. Don't care about rise up on bronze. You can literally leave it like this. You can leave it like this, 75 post control plus 72 standing dunk and 60 driving dunk. You feel me? Which this is how I would recommend y'all run it. But hey, that's just me in my opinion. But if you really do want the rise up badge and you're not really going to be doing any type of post fading, or you're not really going to be driving to the paint that much on this build, you're really just going to be cutting and doing all types of picks and rolls and stuff like that, you're really not going to need any type of post control in this build at all. So go ahead and save your points and put 2 to your right, 2 to your standing up to give y'all rise up on bronze. You feel me? But again, if you don't care about your bronze rise up, bro, you can literally just drop this to 70 and put your post control all the way up to exactly 75, which is really not going to change anything about the build. You're just going to get a lot more badges. So this is how I would personally recommend y'all run it. 70 standing dunk is going to give you all the same standing dunk animations as well, but you just won't have bronze rise up. Now, if you really, really care about bronze rise up, obviously go that. But in my opinion, this is the way I would recommend y'all run it. Obviously, max out y'all free throw. This is how I would recommend y'all run the build. Before the sake of this video, bro, I know a lot of y'all aren't really going to be posting up at all. But look, as for the takeovers, we do in fact get board beast, defensive presence, eraser, fortress, glass gunner, great wall, horse, intimidator, midi maestro, mirror, nuisance, which this build is very much a nuisance, paint dominance, pest. This build is very pesty, physicality, splash tower, SWAT, specimen, the claw, and the commander. Now, as for the takeovers, bro, in my opinion, the only takeover you really gonna want to run is either board beast, horse, physicality, or glass gunner. Now, if you want to, you can run glass gunner, which is gonna boost your 3-ball all the way up to 83 3-ball. And obviously, if you run board beast, you're gonna get plus 12 to your rebounding, which is gonna give you a 92 offensive rebound, which is gonna be very, very big on a build like this. And then obviously, bro, you can literally run whatever takeover you all want to. It's your build. Do whatever you want to. You feel me? Now, as for the shades on this build, we do in fact get Bam Adebayo, Wes Unseld, my bad, I probably said his name wrong, my fault, and Jarrett Allen. And for the build name, we do in fact get a defensive anchor. Now, when it comes to getting open on a low speed ball build, bro, the only 2 dribble styles you're going to want to run is either normal or Zion Williamson. And obviously, if you have a 60 speed with ball, you're going to run the Zion Williamson. And what this is going to do is give you extremely fast speed boost type animations, bro. Trust me, 100%. That's the animations, bro. John Moran, Zion, Ben Simmons, normal, basic spin back, normal hezzy, normal step back, and the rest of this don't really matter. Now, as for the motion style on this build, bro, y'all can run Jalen Suggs, Dennis Rodman, I'm pretty sure Denny of Ajuda has one. My bad, I probably said his name wrong. Bam Adebayo has a good one. Precious Achiuwa has a good one. A very, very popular one right now is Kobe Bryant, and the other one that's super popular right now is Alex Caruso. As for the jump shot, bro, y'all can run with whatever y'all want to. Jared Culver base is pretty solid. Oscar Robertson for the release 1, Oscar Robertson for release 2. For the blending, push, obviously, and for the release speed, 100%. Blending isn't going to matter because both releases are Oscar Robertson. Now, once you put on the Zion Williamson dribble style, bro, what you're basically going to do is do a cross speed boost. So if you played on any type of guards, you know that once you flick literally just flick the dribble stick to the opposite ball hand, you're going to get a regular animation. And once you flick the ball to the opposite ball hand, you're going to want to speed boost back to the side. So basically back to the same side. So flick it and then bam. We have the ball in our right hand right now. We're going to flick it to the left and we're going to run back to the right. That's how you're going to get the super fast speed boost every single time. Now, obviously, this is not going to be the best speed boost launch animations at all, but you'll be able to move pretty quick. Now, the other way to get it without having to flick it or nothing, all you want to do is do a dribble move to the right or hezzy to the right, doesn't really matter. Which hezzy into the right, you're gonna have to hold turbo and flicking the dribble move to the right regular, or you could do this to the left, it's really not gonna matter, or hezzy to the left. There's the same thing. What you're going to want to do is, before the animation plays out, you're going to simply want to hurry up and run to the opposite ball hand extremely fast. So I'm going to show you real quick. Flick or hezzy to the right and then run to the left. Bam. You see how quick that was? Bam. Oh no, that was a bad move. Bam. You get a whole quick speed boost out of it real quick. And then obviously you can go in and dunk or hit a fade because you have midi in this build. You can do whatever you want to on this build with this little animation right here. Hold on, my bad, I did it wrong. Bam. Flick to the right or flick to the left and speed boost to the right or speed boost to the left. Bam. So if the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna want to flick to the left and then hold the turbo button and run to the right. That's all you gotta do. So bam. Now for the next move, bro, is basically the Lucas step back to the side move from 2K23. If y'all know about that, basically you would go, run to the side, flick down. But there's a new way to do this move. Basically, it's like a hop jump cancel in my opinion. What you're going to want to do is run to the side, hold the stick down for like half a second, and then you're going to get a speed boost out of it, as y'all can see. Hold it down for a second and you speed boost out of it. No one's going to expect this move. You can get an easy fade. You can get an easy dunk to the lane. You can get an easy lane dunk, anything. So hold it down for a second, speed boost out of the animation. You don't want to flick it because if you flick it, it's going to give y'all this slow, sluggish animation, as y'all can see. What you're going to want to do is you're going to hold it for like a second and then speed boost out of it. Hold it, speed boost out of it. Hold it, speed boost out of it. And then bam, you could do your fade or dunk or whatever you want to do on the build, bro. That's all y'all have to do to be able to move on a 60 speed ball build. Trust me, if you have to do anything offense wise, those are the only two moves you're going to need. Now listen, man, that is going to be my park center, bro. The best park center build in the game, aka my park bully, bro. Again, if y'all haven't seen my lockdown build video, bro, go and watch that. If you have like any teammates, or if you have a lock that you run with, or if you have a guard you run with, bro, send them this lock build and send them this guard build, bro. These three builds, this park bully, the lock, and the guard, are all three going to be the meta lineup in this game. In my opinion, those three builds combined are unstoppable. Like, it's the best trio in this game. But hey, that's just me in my opinion. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to. But look, man, if y'all did in fact enjoy this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, bro. But I'm out this jank. Peace.